the score. So we need to hear from you as well. The link is in the description box. As always, vote for Slovenia. Give it a score between 10 highest and 1 the lowest. And then we'll go from there. And I think we got to move on. And I know you're really good at counting. What's next? What number? Number 7. All right, let's
number
talk
52.
About stop it, Connor. You're confusing me. I'm like multitasking here. All right, so song number 7 is also a country that's dear to Arnaud's heart. I'm pretty sure it is France. And another big 5 country, France has had a bit of a roller coaster ride these past couple of years. From second place to second to last, the French broadcaster decided this year, hey, let's hit the pause button on the national final. We got something really good here. At least that's what they think. We're here to discuss it. The choice was made to send Zarra to Liverpool with the song Evidemment, and not that we need to push any additional pressure on France, but the last time they've won was in 1977. Do your math? That's 46 years. And I mean, they keep winning junior Eurovision, easy peasy, but they have, I know, but not the adult version, but they're ready. They're ready to win it. I'm not saying it's a song. I'm just saying they are trying. That's their goal. Let's see if this is winning worthy material. And again, Arnaud, I have to let you go first on this one. Oh, no bias, of course. What are your thoughts?
I have the honor. Yes. I'm really proud of the song that represents my country. I'm really happy, and I was afraid before it got released, and when there were rumors, we knew. I know my friends. We knew for a while that there wasn't going to be a national selection, and that it would be an internal selection, even if it wasn't official. But I was afraid that they were going to choose basically a Voilà 2.0 or Barbara Pravi 2.0 because of last year's really bad score, bad results, undeserved bad results. With Evidemment, I really enjoyed the song. It has the disco groovy surprise, because it starts really elegantly and classy, and then you have that disco beat that really flows, that really goes and blends well together. And Zarra is so charismatic. She's really, really charismatic. She can sing live, and they promise a big prop or a surprising staging. That's what they say. They always there's a big surprise on the staging, so I can't wait to see what it is. But yeah, this is amazing. I really love Evidemment.
Okay, so Arnaud is happy with France this year. Connor.
Yes, the infamous reveal of Connor's thoughts on France.
Oh dear.
No, I promise.
We all talk about it all year long. So
no, I promise that they're good. I also am really excited when, I guess, we got the buzz about an internal selection. I personally got really scared because the last time I think of an internal selection with France, we of course go back to Tom Lieb and the just relative disappointment that song was. Oh, yes. And then the song starts and I was like, oh no, we're getting another chanson. I was like, no, please don't. I'm just so tired of French chansons. We had years of those, whole decades. And then it just flips. And I got so excited because it feels French, but it feels modern French. And that's just what I've really wanted. Not to say that I haven't liked Barbara Pravi or anything like that, but I've really just wanted, and I think I got really excited about 2019's entry in particular. It's just that it was just such a different, and really, I guess last year, it was just such a big different direction for France to go. And I want them to take more risks. I would say that this is a slight risk. And I say slight, risk.
Slight risk. I thought you said flight risk. I'm like, oh,
no, slight risk. Slight. Because it is so different from what France does. And we saw that not pay off last year, but I think that this is the year that it can pay off. I think that it will pay off. And I think that they have the right singer to carry the song, just like Barbara Pravi carried the song last year. Because if you really think about her song, you gave it to any other person, I don't think it would have come in where it came in Rotterdam. But Barbara Pravi carried the song. I think that Zarra is going to do the same thing with Evidemment, and I'm super excited to see what magical, mystical staging that they pull out.
Wow. 2 good opinions, like reviews so far towards France. Now let's see, James, where are you heading? Where's your head?
I do agree with last year, with Arno's assessment of last year. It was a great risk-taking song, and I'm sad it wasn't received well. Also a big fan of Angun from 2012, #Justice for Angun, even though I'll be the only one tweeting that. But whatever.
I will too.
I'm happy too.
But for this review, let me just start right off with the juvenile comment of the day. Well done to France for providing a very sophisticated fart joke. In the chorus where she's saying, all the promises I hear are passing like the wind. France doing juvenile jokes in a very classy way. Well done, Arno. You guys have a knack for doing that.
No, I cannot unhear that.
Yeah. But anyway, so as for the song, my initial fear with Connor, I agree with Connor. When the song started, I was like, "Oh God, here we go again, another Edith Piaf wannabe." But when the disco that beat kicks in, I was like, "Oh yes, this is real good." This is a quality, solid entry from France, and I can only repeat the superlatives that have been mentioned already about Zarra herself. She just seems like a very captivating singer. One of the French also have a knack of producing those sort of female singers who can just punch through your ribcage and grab your heart, and make you beg for more.
And I will say I will never get tired of the first, just to begin the first 15 seconds of the song, the way it starts. To me, it's the most effective and beautiful opener of the year. To me, it grabs me every single time. I just love the French soul here. It is almost like a little retro, but it's also a little modern and current. It's a little bit chanson. It's a little bit of disco, but it's also very, very French. And it's just really well executed in my book. And my French is a little rusty, but I do understand quite a bit. Plus we have subtitles in this day and age. And until James commented on it, I thought those lyrics were beautiful and they touched me. And now I cannot hear anything but farts. So thanks for ruining that part for me, James. But
lyrically, not musically.
Not lyrically, I connected with that song. I liked the song from the first listen, and then I remember doing a reaction video, and there's so much going on when you react to it on the video. And then I listened to it again. I'm like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. And I'm getting more and more addicted to it. And that's why I'm almost mad at my score, because I gave it fairly early on. And just like you had on other countries where it's I wish I would have changed my score. I wish I would have done it here. But regardless, just France, you've done really, really well with this song. I think it's really beautiful. All right, let's go back and talk about the scores. Arno, what did you give your country?
I'm actually surprised, because when I gave you the score, that was a couple weeks ago. And I haven't mentioned the revamp, which is slight changes, but makes it even more powerful, which I appreciate the revamp. And I gave it an 8 out of 10, but now I would give it a 9.
Okay. 8 points from Arno. Connor.
After seeing the live.
Yeah, I am of a similar camp. I also gave it an 8. Still haven't listened to the revamp, so I don't know if that would change my score in any way, shape, or form. But no, this is fantastic and great. And I will say, the last time I remember us pulling talent out of Canada worked pretty well for Switzerland. So maybe it can work for France this year too.
Was that wasn't the last time though? They had also some other Canadians that kind of.
I don't know. They might have, but when Switzerland did it, they won.
When Switzerland, yeah. Wasn't last of our kind? Wasn't she from Canada as well? Anyways, I digress. Anyway,
who knows?
Yeah, James, what's your score?
Yeah, I wonder what happened to that Swiss entry from 1988. By the way,
I don't know. I think she's pretty irrelevant.
Yeah,
yeah.
Overrated.
In a bar somewhere. Yeah. So for me, I'm also giving this one an 8. I really did enjoy it. France does the job again.
Well, I'm going to be the contrarian, and I'm going to give this an 8. So we're all, I guess, having the same score here, and I would have given it at least half a point more, if not a whole point more, as Arno pointed out by now. But because it's just such a good song. But I still hope that France will do well, because they deserve a lot of credit here. So I will go ahead and share the team score. So if they're going to agree with us, we're going to have an 8.0 for France. But of course, it's not just the four of us, it's a whole team. And post your thoughts and questions in the chat as well. But for now, here is France's ranking. And that's bull. 7.53 for France. I think the team is fired officially.
I am quitting ES United.
Thank you. So I was a little bit, I mean, it's still not a bad score. You know, 7, it's hard to break for the 8 points, but I did think that France deserved a little bit more, and now I'm regretting not giving it more. Arnaud, so you thought it would be a little higher as well?
Yes. Well, yeah, well,
you're bummed
I
out.
gave it an 8 initially, but of course, yes. But I'm a bit surprised that it's below. It wasn't 743. I already forgot. Sorry, the score. But
7.53, I think. Yeah,
5.3. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm kind of surprised that it's close to 7.5. But it's a decent score. But when you have like Slovenia at almost 8.2 and Australia at 7.8, having France at 7.5 is, well, okay.
Yeah, I know, but you know, we were overruled. So I'm saying not really my style. I would give France an 8. You're a ridiculous jury. I'm like, I agree with you actually, but keep in mind, you know, that's not just us; it's others as well. A little bit low to what I thought Aussie Rose was saying. I would agree with that, but the good news is it's not over yet, because you still have a say. In the description box, there is a link that you can vote for France. We need to get your votes as well, and then we have an overall result coming in shortly. But vote now, because the lines will close in just a little while.